Now, make no mistake about it, I really enjoy XDefiant. However, when there are things that go awry with the title, I will always be one of the first to voice my opinions and concerns. Hence this video here. I really feel at this current moment I've been swindled, bamboozled in a way. XDefiant has my emotions going on a roller coaster, if you would. Sometimes I'm on 10 with the game, and then other times I'm just scratching my head like, what did I just play? What's happening? And did I imagine progress for this game? Guys, it's like really like that. And we need to have a honest conversation. Now, I'm going to ask you guys at home before we jump into the content here. How are you liking XDefiant at the current moment? Have you found consistency in the game, or do you feel like the game still performs for you sporadically and unpredictably? Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Yeah, guys, I laid it all out there. That's the truth right now. I feel like, hey, they lied to us. I'm not seeing the improvements that I thought I would be seeing. Now, there's a caveat to this that I must break down in this video here, and you guys will have a better understanding of where I'm coming from. But I must say this, if this is how XDefiant is going to perform for the duration of its life cycle, come on guys, we gotta get this shit together because XDefiant needs a solid foundation. And currently, as it stands, I'm questioning what I'm playing. Again, peeps, I'm gonna break it down in this video here for all of you to soon understand. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big like. And also, if you want to stay up to date on all the shooter news and updates that you care about, consider subscribing today. So Team Green, we are going to take it to the patch notes. We have the year 1 season 0.3 patch notes, and I'm only going to read the most important parts of the patch notes. I'm not going to bore you with the rest. I will have the patch note information linked down in the description for you to check out, but here are the most standout items that I feel you and I should be concerned with. And it reads as follows. Gameplay. Added aiming penalties for players who go to town with the jump/crouch buttons, aka the nuanced tactic of jump spamming, aka the maddening exploit of jump spamming. Opinions vary. Players can now push the package in escort mode with confidence that their legs won't detach from their torso and strand them, which was a thing that was happening. Weapons. Various fine-tuning for long-distance shooting, including slightly reduced walking speed when holding your breath while wielding scope weapons, which makes sense when you think about it. Revamped how snipers flinch when they are tagged by enemy fire, increasing the flinch and keeping it going through multiple hits. Squared away a PC-specific issue where players couldn't ADS after completing a match and changing gameplay input. So guys, as it stands, that's the most important things that I took from that patch note that we need to know about. Now, this was my perspective when the patch first dropped. XDefiant, for that moment, for that duration of time when I first came in after the patch, the game felt really rock solid. It really felt like, okay, I feel the improvement of this patch already. I wasn't really getting shot around corners. I really wasn't seeing jump spamming happening like that because it seemed like it penalized the ones that abused it immediately almost because again, I didn't see it. So it looked like the patch for me personally was a success in some way, shape, or form. Now, soon then after, I stopped playing the game for a couple of days and came back to it recently. And here are my thoughts. Now, mind you guys, yesterday I did a live stream on Twitch. The links are down in the description below. Please follow me. And I felt like we were going backwards. I was getting shot around corners. I seen people jump spamming. It's like the patch never existed or did anything. And I don't know if I was alone in that feeling. I need you guys to honestly tell me, am I tripping? Am I alone on this? Or do you guys feel the same way about the recent gameplay updates? Because again, in the beginning of the patch, I actually felt like the game has changed for the better. But then as time went on, I start seeing the same old shit again. So I was like, okay, we've been lied to, we've been swindled, bamboozled to some degree here because things aren't adding up. Now, I know we are 2 weeks removed from the launch of Season 1, right? And we should be excited about that. July is going to be a monumental month for XDefiant, and it honestly should be something that we're all looking forward to. But again, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. We need consistency in this title. What I played recently really kind of scared me because I was like, okay, People are doing the jump spamming. I'm getting the Chris Brown movement again. I feel like we're not making progress in the right area at the current moment. Now, mind you, this is just my perspective. And also keep in mind, guys, as well, that I play on PC. I don't know how much the gameplay experience for XDefiant varies between console versus PC. It could be something drastic, or it could be something very menial, something very small. I could tell I really like XDefiant. Like, I'm just looking at it right now because the way I'm going up to bat for this game and the way that I want this game to perform well for my community and you folks at home is just something on another level. I'm looking very forward to Search and Destroy, the One Lifer game modes, and other game modes to accompany the XDefiant experience. And I know many of you guys are on the edge of your seat for that content as well. But right now is something that we really need to focus and harp on. And I cannot stress this enough because it's very important that they nail the core experience on the gameplay level for XDefiant. Because if we don't have solid gameplay facilitating the whole experience, I honestly wouldn't be able to respect XDefiant as a shooter, period. And I'm pretty sure you guys feel the same way that I do. And another aspect that I need to highlight here is operators, how we have these different factions coming together to play. I feel as though that there's some balancing that needs to go into this because I have faced a crew of snipers and shit was just hectic, guys. They had every angle covered, and I felt as though that this wasn't balanced correctly here. I feel as though there should only be an allotted amount for certain roles on certain teams. That's something that really needs to be looked at and really thought about by the XDefiant devs. And I'm pretty sure that they're coming up for a remedy for that right now because we cannot go on in this game with 5 snipers on a team. 6 snipers on a team, everybody just rolling the same classes. There has to be some checks and balances within the XDefiant system to keep everything fun, pleasant, and competitive. All in all, do I feel like we would get there with time with this title? Yes, I do. But do I find pockets of frustration as I'm playing currently? Yes, I do. I think most of this will be alleviated with patch updates, and especially with the year 1, season 1 content coming out, I think we're going to get robust updates that inevitably is going to lead us to the experience that you and I genuinely want from XDefiant. Now, I know many of you guys have been playing this title to death. I honestly, again, am asking you, please provide your feedback down in the comment section below because it helps me understand the dialogue of my community and outsiders as well as to the games that I'm covering. I like reading everybody's perspective, and trust me guys, I read all of your comments and it helps me build my videos for the future and have healthier discussions around the games that we love. And I feel like if we could have good discussions and bring to light things that are true concerns for our games, we can to some degree change the outlook of our games forever. So hang in there with me in this battle and let's have fun discussing the games we love. Guys, if you did not check out my last video, be sure to click here and I'll be sure to see you there.